Australia's unemployment rate has edged up as a record number of Australians look for work. Official figures show 58,000 full-time jobs were created in July. But economists are still expecting the jobless rate will climb as high interest rates slow the economy. Here's our business reporter, David Taylor.
Businesses and organisations across the country are still hungry for workers. And recruiter Erin Devlin says bosses are also now keen to make casual staff permanent.
We've just had an extremely strong month of temp to perm placements and also permanent placements, and that really reflects that there's still confidence in the market.
Bureau of Statistics figures show full-time jobs rose by 60,500 in July. Part-time roles fell by 2,300. But the strong demand for labour was outpaced by the supply of workers ready and willing to start a role. Indeed, ABS figures show the participation rate, which measures the proportion of people both in work and looking for work, rose to a record high of 67.1%. As NAB Chief Economist Alan Oster explains.
Well, what happened was really you've got an increase in the participation rate, which pushed you up. You need roughly around 50,000 jobs per month, given the population growth, and trend is sort of not staying there. But you basically say labour market is strong, employment still 58,000 a month, unemployment 4.2 and going up.
People2people Managing Director Erin Devlin also expects the unemployment rate to tick higher, but not in any dramatic way.
I think when we see the market really slowing is when we see that temp to perm rate and that permanent rate fall off a cliff, and we're just not seeing that at the moment.
Why? Why do you think you're not seeing that at the moment?
I think that because the economic situation has been unfolding for some time, we haven't seen those mass job losses that you might have seen in past downturns. The economy is subdued, but employers are hanging on, I think, for those rate cuts. And as we've seen with the Reserve Bank, that may not be till next year now, but employers are pacing themselves. I think also it was a real fight to get great talent in recent times, and now employers don't want to let people go, and they certainly don't want to lose the opportunity to hire great talent when they have experienced such extreme shortages in recent times.
And she says it's greater numbers of higher paid public service roles supporting the economy.
In Australia, we're seeing public sector wages actually go up faster than private sector wages in Australia and showing quite a bit of resilience. And we expect that there will still be quite a bit of government spending going into 2025 where we might see a federal election called.
Wherever the jobs are being created, the Treasurer, Jim Chalmers, is happy there are so many of them.
We are getting on with the job of getting on top of inflation without smashing jobs and without smashing the economy. And because of our efforts and on our watch, Mr. Speaker, more people are working, more people are earning more and keeping more of what they earn. We see that in today's new numbers, despite the much slower growth and international uncertainty that we're seeing in our economy.
New South Wales added the most jobs in July, increasing by 48,000, while Western Australia created 13,000 jobs. Queensland shed 25,000 positions in July, while Victoria had the highest unemployment rate of 4.6%. Alan Oster says the figures leave the Reserve Bank in a comfortable position to continue doing nothing with interest rates.
I think the Reserve Bank will still probably wait till early next year. We've got May, but I think our bottom line would be any time from February onward, depending on where the data's at, they'll be cutting.
The National Australia Bank's Chief Economist, Alan Oster. That report from David Taylor.